Hey, hello everybody, we pick up where we left off in Gunfire Reborn. Today we're going to go ahead and play as Ao-bai. So Ao-bai is the one character I don't have quite all of their upgrades for, which is going to be sad because it does mean that we're missing out on a damage reduction talent that he's got for later on. But Ao-bai is really, really cool. I like him a lot. He's not my favorite though. The bird is definitely my first favorite, followed by this guy, and then the cat in distant third, sadly. But we managed to make the cat have a really cool run. It's just, we got killed because, reasons. Let's see, the scalpel is interesting, the woodpecker is fine, the wild hunt is more up my alley, and we're gonna go for this because, yeah. Ao-bai is interesting because he's your heavy. He's got the explosive grenades that just do damage, and that's it. That's all you need the grenades to do is damage, and so that's what you get. Whoop. And they do a lot of damage, so it's usually quite pleasing. Cool. Hello? But couple that with a shotgun and he does a decent amount of damage. Now what's his main ability? It's currently grayed out, right? So you can't really use it. Well, the main ability is the ability to dual wield. He just walks up to people and starts wielding two guns. He gets to go ham. If you get the right guns, this allows you to do some pretty disgusting amounts of damage extremely quickly. I'm not sure where that first grenade went, but like, you know. Cool. Alright, and we're going to be able to do it. So, we now have an illusion gun. I think that it's probably best for us to continue to use the wild hunt gun, the shotgun that we picked up at the very beginning for right now. But if we can find a couple of guns that we really enjoy, we're solid. After reloading a weapon, get 30% rate of fire for 3 seconds. Or more damage while dual wielding. Yeah, we're gonna go for battle tested here. One of the main things to make sure that you do with Ao-bai, I find that works for me, is just making sure that you've got the damage reduction necessary to be able to survive everything you're going for. So we're gonna go like really aggro right now and just try to kill off as many things as we can, using our dual wielding as best as we possibly can. Because that's the quickest and easiest way to clear out the level, is just get a good roll going with these two, with the two guns at the same time, and then just go nuts. There's another one of you heavy crossbowmen? Excuse me. Thank you. So he killed the entire floor. Nice. Okay, this is actually pretty solid for us. We will replace our shotgun with this. We will continue to use this as our illusion as our main weapon, but having the two of them together actually works well. So 70% durability or max HP plus 50. Oof. This is probably better for us. I like the duration, but we need to think about our durability whilst we're dual wielding as much as we possibly can. Damage comes from having the right guns, I find, and that for Ao-bai, the durability can really make a big difference. I'm not sure what else is down here, so we're going to quickly take a peek and see if there is anything. And there is. Red chest is nice. Yeah. Toss a bunch of HP in the way and then get an occult scroll. Yeah, this is fine. We're just hyper fast for a couple seconds after we use our dash, which is great news. I'm trying to think. Oh, right, there was a vault here. That's what the problem was. I knew there was something in my head that I was like, you should be doing something. Oh, we now just get to hold both mouse buttons and go nuts. Just aim properly and you're good. That was risky. The extra HP helps, though. Persistent. Yes! That's exactly the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Thank you, game. Now, between these two weapons, they have completely different ammo types, which is great news. They are both just right-click and hold it weapons, which means that we can just go nuts. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's the kind of thinking that you want when it comes to this guy's weapons. Boop, boop. We also have a ton of HP baseline, which is pretty sick. But we're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna have to work on being safe and aiming, because the lasers are actually hard to aim. They are very, very, very specific. First wave of monsters incoming. Boop. Oh, I missed that one, huh? Okay. Well, this will be a relatively quick floor at the very least. Third wave of monsters incoming. Okay. Oh my god, explosions everywhere. These grenadiers are not doing nice by me at all. Okay, just survive now. Like, don't die this early in a run, okay? If the third episode of Gunfire Reborn and potentially the last episode of Gunfire Reborn ends up going this way, I'll be very unpleased. Okay. Please. Okay, Star Devourer here is actually solid. Probably more my favorite than the other gun is. Because it doesn't need to reload at all. You just, like, need to stop shooting with it for 2 seconds. Okay. We made it through. We didn't take any additional damage to our HP, which is solid. But I gotta wonder. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Golden Goblet. Toss 2 grenades instead of 1 with no additional consumption. It's pretty good. After killing an enemy or destroying an item, weapon damage and explosion damage is increased by 50%. It's good. Weapon damage plus 50% for the last shot in the magazine. Would be better with the right weapons. Let's go ahead and go for the sustained fire one here, I think. Because we want to be shooting guns all the time. So, as long as we can kill things, we're solid. Whoa, hello. Wrong way around. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's see. We got a Woodpecker, Elemental Relic. Yeah, it's fine. Overall, this is fine. Okay, other gun, please. Other gun. You can tell that the Ao-bai is probably maybe not the greatest character in the game. Just because of the fact that none of his talents really immediately make perfect sense together. Like, they're good. They're fine. But, compared to the last run where everything was synergy, and then the first run where everything was synergy, this has just been, like, ugh, weird. Now that scroll does mean that I'm actually very interested in potentially picking up some, just hold that left, like, as long as you can. You gotta have a system. That's the one thing with Ao-bai is you gotta make sure you have a system and you stick to it. Because you're gonna get very confused as to which click is doing what if you don't. Okay. Please. This is too many baddies. But I am enjoying this. This is way better than before. So you can tell, like, Cat needed to play really safe, right? He was super frail, you know, relied on a lot of shields, all that kind of thing. Ao-bai here can just walk in and do whatever he wants for the most part. And it's kind of lovely. Who's left alive? You? Piece of cake. Now, there's several chests I'd like to open up. And several things I'd like to explore. So if you don't mind. You might have noticed there's a vault back here. There's another vault over there. Oh, there's a bow! You can't dual wield the bow, which makes me really sad. The bow's a cool weapon. Requires a little bit of aim, but this is gonna be risky. We're gonna wake up absolutely every baddie in here. It is very easy to die in these situations, especially when you're surrounded by horned beetles! This is a much easier room a second ago. But when you wake up the statues are far stronger than the rest of the enemies in the entire room. So it's a little bit risky when you do that, to say the least. So now that we're dual wielding again. Okay, right click to do this. A little bit spooky. This is highly spiced. There's no reason for me to be like trying to fight every single enemy in here, but like it's hard to aim sometimes when you're dual wielding, and all you want to do is blast some people, right? Ow. Okay, get out the illusion because it's a little bit more specific and does a little bit more damage than Star Destroyer does, I find. Okay, that was bad damage to take apparently. These crossbow people hitting far more accurately than I expected them to. Okay, you're taking far more damage from those shots. Taking far less damage from those shots as I would have expected, so it's fine. Your right click is your star devourer. Yup, there you go. So we practically killed every single enemy in the room. All the statues cleared. All the other stuff cleared. Our HP cleared. It's fine. Oh no, that's not what you want. Was it worth it? Plus 75% weapon damage while your shield is recharging. Wow. Sure, dude. We are losing our shield constantly with this character, so I am fine with that. Yeah. There should be a red chest up here if I remember correctly. There is, right over there. And then there's another vault, which is going to be a little spicy, but that's fine. Lose more HP. Get an occult scroll. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Improved clip is actually solid, as that does allow us to use our ammo a little bit more liberally without too much issue. Let's see what's inside this vault. Second verse, same as the first, huh? Yeah. Gotta be really, really careful here. Because we can, like, this is a little bit more surgical. If you angle yourself properly, you can avoid the majority of the statues here. And not get cornered by these stupid beetles. Like, the beetles are only dangerous because they corner you, and they actually do stop you from moving in a certain direction, you know what I mean? Oh, jeez. Now, my question is... Oh, I can't believe we didn't wake up that statue. Okay. No! He got us. You absolute mad lad. I can't believe you killed me. Okay, so there's like a bajillion people behind us too that we didn't notice. And we woke up even more of them. We're lighting ourselves on fire. Ao-bai is not having a good day right now. Holy shit, calm down on the number of enemies, please. I'm already waking up half of them. Stop it. Oh, this has gone so wrong. And this is the second time that we've lost like our revive ability this early on in the run. Like, I'm actually not thrilled about that at all. Oh god, I woke up more of them. How are you not dead yet? Stop that. Stop that shield nonsense. Holy hell. So, that's 2 of those in a row. Never again, please. That was complete garbage. Okay, so what do we get out of that? Copper Miner. All enemies dying within 7 meters drop 2 times the basic reward. Or Magic Watch. Let's go for the copper miner because I know that that's going to be more effective for the course of the long run. Brutal stuff. Alright, let's see what we could have gotten out of our chest first if we had been smart and gone through here first. After killing an enemy or destroying an item, minus 20% damage taken for 6 seconds is really, really good. Additional HP, though, is way worth it. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we have just a bajillion HP every time we hit that button, which allows us to play stupidly aggressive. This way, Corrosion Enthusiast, absolutely not. Do any of these immediately speak to me as great guns? The Frenzied Shark does. In fact, it speaks to me so highly. Hitting 3 targets in a single shot. I reloaded one unequipped. This is huge. It's got a really small AoE now, but, like, it's not bad. Cool. And then the freaking illusion. Like, it's really good. Let's go for this. Okay. So at this point, do we want to upgrade either of these guns? It's a tough sell. Like, it's a very tough sell. We've got the money to do it, though. And that's got to be worth something. I'll go ahead and enhance the Justice to be, like, a really good weapon just from the get-go and see if we get lucky. Now, this boss fight, if we had him in the last run, would have been the dumbest, easiest boss fight I've ever seen in my life. This time, we'll have to see. Come in, buddy. I see, that's the problem. They share an ammo type? Okay, cool. We got a lot of reward out of that, which is nice. Okay, and I will continue to use the Frenzied Shark here, because the grenades on this thing might work better. Maybe. You know what? Nope, it did not work better. Back to the Justice. Boom. Easy peasy. So we have like a really good gun in this. Oh, and you give me the Talisman as well, huh? Now these guys share a weapon type. I think that the Talisman does end up being a bit better for us. Because we can actually mix and match this way. So get this. We got fire here. We got shock here. Suddenly if we're dual wielding, we get to go ham with both types, and it's really, really strong. This is not bad, but it's a bit specific. Dual edge is fantastic. Let's see what we can do with this. Look. I'd love to just take the flat one right now, but survival instinct here is stupidly strong in terms of just being able to be like, I survive now. If I dual wield, I don't even have to worry. It's fine. Oh, please. Thank you. If I'm dual wielding, there's a good chance I just don't take the damage, which is, like, stellar. Also, this gun is currently doing bananas amounts of damage. And it's an explosive weapon, which works well with Ao-bai's other things. So I'm very happy with this gun. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. I was cooling down. That is extremely rude. So, this, we have not had the chance to really go over. There are some vaults, which are based around platforming in a first-person shooter. Which, these I am not a fan of. Out of all the different things you could do to me in a game, this is not my favorite. Oh, just hit me. I don't care that much. However, there are some things to keep in mind here. First, gun weight is a thing. I'm not sure if this would have immediately been a normal thing for anybody else to figure out, but you can actually, like, the type of gun you're wearing, oh, balls. The type of gun you're using does actually change how fast you're moving. Ugh. And so as a result, you do better platforming when you're holding a lightweight weapon. The good news is you always have at least one lightweight weapon in the foundry gun, which you start off with. So, you know, it's all good. But this stuff here sucks. I want to make that abundantly clear. Do we have an even more lightweight one? Probably. You could expect cards to be more lightweight, right? I am made of gold. Okay. Okay, we actually made it through that. That was remarkable, to say the least. Okay, and most of those rooms also have like a double thing where you, like, if you go super fast, you can actually manage to make it to a second chest, which is really, really strong. Get 1 random ammo for every 1 meter traveled. It's good. Thorny Carapace, whenever an enemy hits you, deal damage to them. Damage is affected by max shield, armor, max HP, and skill damage. Okay. And for each second the player doesn't deal any damage with weapons? Gross. Absolutely not. I think the Thorny Carapace here is totally fine. So we're going to go ahead and just take, if we take damage, bad stuff does not happen to me. This is good. Now, the next trick I want to go ahead and make good use of is the one where we can actually increase our damage. So we have a decent amount of survivability now. The issue is one of, can we deal enough damage to actually get through the rest of this game? Lame and stupid. I hate those bandits. Now, we did pick up a scroll that allows us to die up to 3 times, and we have like less HP as a result, but we can die up to 3 times and we're fine. Oh. We can die up to 3 times now, and we won't, you know, die for good, which is good. Nope. Pass. Big pass. That's the one vault I will not do. That is the one vault I refuse to do. Slap the lizard. You can't dual wield this gun. You know what? I feel like a dumbass for only realizing that now. That's okay. We will deal with it in a minute. Oh, jeez, you're all right behind me, huh? Who's left alive, though? There's a wolf 15 miles behind us. Not anymore, though, right? So, we cannot dual wield with this gun. Big sad. How about this lightning blast? Reload speed is increased. You get an increased rate of fire. After killing an enemy. Yeah, this is fine. It's better for us than the other one, maybe. After killing 5 enemies in 10 seconds, your bullets will automatically lock on nearby enemies' weaknesses and crit times 100. Whoa! Whoa, we have to try this. We have to try this with access to the Justice as well. Because that could be nasty. Okay, now we can dual wield again. Well, this could be bad. Kill this dude. Just kill him. Cool. Easy kills. When you got him, you got him. We're also moving hyper fast for some reason. So the Argus. Weapon auto reloaded. Effective range, accuracy, magazine capacity comes 2. When the first shot can't kill the enemy, the second one just has a really good chance to kill people. Thunder Screen. Deals lightning damage to surrounding enemies and shield or armor is broken. Yeah, okay, cool. The more damage we take, the more damage we deal. So take your damage at every meal. It's exactly what I wanted. Pop up here. So what you got for me? You got 3 more scrolls. Snow boots. Good. Resolute. Plus 50% movement speed and 25% damage. Your shield or armor is 0. Doubles the time a shield resets before charging. Spooky. Destroying breakable objects may bring you coins. Give me Resolute. That little bit of extra movement speed can be absolutely stellar. Now, doubling up the amount of time that our shield is hurt is bad. But we can make it work. I think we can make this work. There's a good chance we can make this work. I think. No promises. So what we got here. Golden Goblin. When dual wielding an weapon, damage plus 100%, but ammo consumption is doubled. Or when dealing the first 5 shots, deal 100%. Nah. Twin Gunner. It's fine. I don't mind the ammo consumption being doubled. We can make it work. Wait, hold on. Do both weapons use the same ammo type? Thank goodness, no. Because I'm pretty sure Lightning Blast uses a different ammo type as well, but I'm not positive. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Baddies. Baddies. Bad guys. There you are. Baddies. It's not a bad gun, but it's not the right kind of gun to dual wield with. Okay. Four, blow them up. 1, 2, blow that up. Next wave of monsters is coming. Jesus. Last wave of monsters is incoming. Sweet. Sign me up. This is working out well. I don't mean to make this particularly rude, but I think we're in a good spot. Beautiful news. Okay, so Prism here would be really, really stellar for the boss. No word of a lie. It is good, too, actually. Is it better than Justice, though? Not sure. I think I'm going to have to pass on that one. It's not the right weapon for us. Plus 75% damage to dual wielding. Well, dual wielding every 20 ammo consumed adds 2 seconds to the duration. Look, we got battle tested is starting to get up there. We probably want to keep that up. Concealed ammo could probably use a couple of upgrades. I'm not going to upgrade it all the way up, though. We do want it to be more powerful so we can successfully get through the next section of the game, but I think we're in a good spot. Was there anything else to this room? I don't see anything else to this room, which is a bit of a shame, because these wave-based rooms are short and don't tend to have as much on them as you'd like sometimes. Yeah, okay, cool. We out. Whoa, hey there, big guy. Well, we killed everybody in the room really fast. Let's keep going. We still have some duration left. Not much, though. Three, four. Blast him. Get out of the way of that sniper shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blast him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And blast him. So this gun works in orders of 4, effectively. And this particular version of this gun is neat because for every ammo that you have out there, it gives you like an extra critical hit chance for every piece of ammo you have out there before you detonate it. So, like, we're making good use of it overall. Now, this is where things get interesting. Do we want to hold on to the dual fang? Does extra damage as long as they're in the shock effect, which is kind of like, It's not excellent. I'm not thrilled. And we saw a craftsman back there, but we don't have like $1 million to spend on that right now. So I'm perfectly happy to not do. That's right, get blasted. Keep blasting. Who's left? Just you? Okay, look. I don't mean to be horrifically rude here, but this is not going to end well for you. We're actually running this game pretty well right now. There's no telling what's going to happen against this boss. As is, the next boss is just brutal sometimes, but... So, okay. When HP is decreased by 25%, immune to normal damage for 2 seconds. It's good. It's just good. Okay. Plus 20% chance to lucky shot while dual wielding. It's pretty good. After reloading a weapon, rate of fire increased by 30%, which is pretty good. I think that making us immune to damage for a decent amount of time is a great defensive buff, which I love defensive buffs in this game. So, yeah, we're going to go for it as much as possible. The less you die, the more likely you are to kill people over time. Like, you can become effectively unkillable. It's worth mentioning. Let's see what you got for us. So, perfect 6. For every 5 shots, the next shot deals 50% extra damage. The counters reset when reloading. Sure. You gave us a laser glove. Doubles the elemental effect chance. Deals damage against weapons and bosses. Recover 1 ammo in the magazine when triggering an elemental effect. All of those things together are actually stellar and work really well here. I'd like to compare that with this weapon for a second here. So, concealed ammo. After killing 5 enemies in 10 seconds, your bullets will automatically lock on to nearby enemy weaknesses and create 100%. Okay? Return ammo to the magazine on a miss, which is really, really good. And plus 50% weapon damage against enemies in the decay effect. Not as thrilling, but if we can manage to swap out the justice for something else that's maybe better down the line, I think that concealed ammo has a really good case to be made for itself. The justice is probably the one that actually has the least good time, and having the laser gloves would be really strong right now is my thinking. What else have we got here? Damage 40%, accuracy minus 50. Yikes. Okay, look, I'm willing to go over to a justice, swap it out for a laser glove for now, and then maybe enhance those laser gloves. Okay. You know, it's a weird one, but the extra damage against enemies that are in an elemental effect, which doubles and does extra damage against bosses and recover ammo when triggering an elemental effect, is good. Okay, it's good. Now, the fact that they both use the same ammo type is not. We should have thought of that beforehand. That means that we're definitely using the justice instead of the concealed ammo weapon type. Sorry, pal. We'll see you another day. Yeah. not what we were looking for, but it's fine. Let's see what we can do against this lizard this time. Look, there's a good chance we die again. It is what it is. Sadly, I'm just bad at the game, okay? Okay, so the weak spot is inside of his mouth, Philip. See what I mean? Like, just sometimes his fire comes out and you got nothing. This is without corrosion. Just wait until we get through this armor, dude. We're gonna absolutely really wreck his day. Oh, we're about to riggedy wreck his day regardless, actually. He's about to lose horribly. Like, that's how easy this boss can be. And Ao-bai is one of those characters that does double damage as long as they're holding 2 guns. And it's just really, really good. Scorching rounds. Accuracy and stability are increased. Does extra damage against enemies within a burning effect, which works particularly well with our laser glove. Rainbow 5. Damage converts to plus 50%, and it deals corrosion damage, increases capacity. Works off of other stuff. Hawkeye Sight's good, but I'm not thrilled about it. While dual wielding, every 20 ammo consumed adds 2 seconds to the duration. More duration, the better I feel. Hawkeye Sight is good. It is good. It's just a bit of a rough one. Now, do we want the laser glove? What is the Scorching Rounds ammo type? Blue. Interesting. So, do we take the Scorching Rounds or do we take the grenades at this point? And it's a tough call. I like the crit, I like the accuracy and stability, and I like the extra damage against enemies within the weapon effect. And the fact that we now have Hawkeye Sight means that this gun is better for us in the long run, is my immediate feeling. So we've got a very strange run, and a run that is very reliant on us actually knowing how to aim. We're gonna have to see if we can pull that off. Alright, so welcome back to the third world. Still getting used to the way that this works now. We are hyper fast though. That's nice. Well, for a little bit we were hyper fast. Okay, we're gonna hold off on spending money because there's really no point in trying right now. Okay, the more ammo we spend, the longer we spend inside of double wielder duration, which is like really good. And we spam ammo like crazy, so like, keep that in mind. We are not leaving dual wielding pretty much for the rest of the game. Let me up. We are also still at full duration. How's my ammo looking? A little hazy. That's fine. The one problem with the Scorching Rounds is that it does not have a lot of ammo. So as a result, I'm spending ammo at a crazy rate on my glove. Which is keeping up our ability to stay within dual wielding range, which is like within dual wielding mode, which we have not left, by the way. We are going to probably need to run through the whole level again. If we want to get through this in one piece. This is so random. Like, it's working, but I feel so weird. We still haven't left. Rainbow Arch. Deals damage against enemies and elemental effect. Damage converts to lightning. Effective range and accuracy. That might do better for us than the Scorching Rounds. In the long run, because at least it's but it's the same ammo type. We need to get different ammo types. Otherwise, we're gonna really kill our ability to actually shoot at all. Okay, immune to damage for 3 seconds. Really strong. Plus, minus 10% damage taken just flat out while dual wielding is really, really strong, though. Or recover 5 ammos per second while dual wielding. That is our current problem. Absolutely happy to see it. Okay, so what else did we miss over the course of our super fast speed run of this level? Jesus. Wow, that was very fast. I have never blasted through a level that quickly in my life, so that was entertaining. Gotta remember, I can slow it down and do other stuff over the course of a level. I'm gonna quickly just check to make sure that we didn't miss anything while we went on our rampage there throughout an entire level. Okay, there's a craftsman there. I remember we said no to him before. I think we're going to say yes to him right now by enhancing our laser gloves by 1. Okay? So, with that done, let's get a move on. Find all the ammo. Get it all, please. Fill the grenades with all of these. I'm not sure what I am singing. But we've managed to kick everything's butt pretty hard. So I swore that there was a red chest that we've missed. But like, I can't find it. And honestly, no one's going to stick around to see if I can find it with you guys. So a combination of burn and decay can trigger an explosion. Good to know. Alright, let's go nuts. Cool. I don't see anything in this room, so we'll move on. Gotta remember, you can't just hold down right click and make it work. You have to click right click. Again, I don't see anything in that room, so we'll keep moving on. We got permanent duration on this now, which is like stellar. It's a little spooktacular, but overall it's fine. $56 HP, it's not a lot. Look, excuse me. You need to... Where'd you go? Highly rude. If we can get to a boss, we're going to hit them so hard. But the laser glove in particular is requiring me to actually play well, and that's it's a tough call. Okay, let's go see that peddler. Oh, sweet. We found a vault as well. Decay driver, it would be cute. All of this would actually be pretty sweet. But we don't have the money for any of it. So, sadness, we go into a vault and see what we can find. It's combat vault. And remember, we just get ammo for existing in this mode right now. Okay, my left click is the one that we just permanently hold down because it's the laser. The right click, whoa! The right click is the pistol. It's an angry monster. And an elite catfish warrior, which is a little scary. That dude hurts. I swear, as soon as we get to your red HP, dude, you were toast. Told you. Alright. You dropped a goblet, which is stellar. While dueling a weapon, dual wielding, you get more damage, but ammo consumption is doubled. And that eventually is going to turn down to nothing. So that's pretty sweet. Or plus 20% chance to lucky shot. Tough call. I think we go for the additional damage on this case. And then you are a not good gun for us, if I remember. Yeah, sadly, it's either this or the lightning. It's either the glove or the lightning gun. We don't get both. Hold on. Do you share your damage type with the other weapon? You do. Okay, that makes you very interesting now, because now we can have lightning damage, which is also fire damage, on both guns. And the lightning blast here is really solid because we can, in the meantime, just do that to do additional damage while we're not, shooting anybody in particular. I think that this is potentially the better gun for us. It also uses ammo a lot less quickly, but that might not be a bad thing. Because, I'm not sure if you noticed, our ammo consumption is a little, obscene. It's a little bit nuts. It's a bit over the top, one might say. So, let's see what we can do here. Now, it's still the same trick as before. But with lightning and fire, what we got going on is it's a confusion damage type, it seems like. Look, we can't win them all in terms of damage types. We are currently applying fire and lightning on a regular basis with both our guns. We have a gun here that does single target damage really well. Another gun that can handle hordes. Like, that crits for 16,000 damage. It's a bit much. I'm enjoying this. And we are still at, like, max duration for our dual wielding and not showing any signs of slowing that down, which is excellent news. Let's go into this vault and see if we can keep that up. It is a combat vault. Okay, great. It's the doubled ammo consumption that's currently killing me a little bit. Because we were going through our ammo super fast, then on top of that, we're doing extra damage, but at what cost? You know? We're running out of bullets so quickly, it's getting annoying. Is my issue. And everybody died. There's some lantern spirits though still. That was lame. If I may be so bold. That was super lame, if I may be so bold. Okay. Golden Goblin. Plus 10, receive 10 ammo per second while dual wielding. Sure. Crimson Fire Scale. It's good! The problem is that it doesn't have the right Gemini effects, and honestly, we're doing better with this current situation. If we can find, like, a shotgun to wield in our left hand, I'll be very pleased. Coin shot. Okay. Energy storage. Cool. Consume 2 coins for each hit, and plus 60% weapon damage. If you kill the enemy in 5 hits, you'll be refunded with coins spent on that enemy. Sure. Let's give it a shot. This could cost us more money than it would earn us, but I'll take it for now. Now, you were an interesting gun. Not interesting enough, sadly. Okay, let's get a move on. We got a big chest here. Please tell me we get a good ability out of it. That'd be ideal. While doing the first 5 shots, you get 100% damage. While dual wielding, fill both magazines immediately for the weapon at 50% reload time during dual wield. That's a big win for us. Okay, this means now that when we reload, which we have to constantly, we're probably in a better spot. Let's go. It's not enemy. That is. Okay. Run's working. You gave me a shotgun. It's okay. I like it better than our current pistol, but I know that the pistol is just a better pickup for right now because it just does more damage. Okay, filler grabs? There's too many of you. Okay, there's a peddler there. Let's keep that in mind. It is worth mentioning that every time we kill an enemy, there's a fiddler crab that comes out, which is a little spooky. That's why. Okay. I was wondering where all the lanterns were coming from. The lanterns are particularly spooky because every time you, okay, the monks, the ones that summon the lanterns are spooky because every time you kill the crabs, every time you kill one of the lanterns, a crab comes out, which is like a nasty little bit of synergy between the challenge and those bad guys in particular. Oh, good grief. And then those monks are the worst. Just flat out, the worst. There's nothing good about it. Eventually, holy cow. Bullet bank, all picked up ammo will automatically convert. Yeah, that's kind of what we were looking for. That's pretty much exactly what we were looking for. Scorching round 6. No. You're getting much more out of this current situation. On the house, your first value purchase does not consume money. I mean, they'll probably save us about the same amount of money that we just spent on it. So, like, it's not a big deal, but I'll take it. Let's see. Which one would I want to make stronger at this point? Probably the Scorching Rounds are a little bit weaker, but they're doing fine. So let me enhance that one, please. Thank you. Let's see what's in here. Something good. Something neat. After killing an enemy or destroying an item, take 20% less damage. When maximum HP is reduced by a bunch, get that. Okay. Plus 20% lucky shot chance to do lucky shots while dual wielding. It's pretty good. And we're getting close to the end of the game now, so we need to go for like those one trick wonders. After killing an enemy or destroying an enemy, it's 20% damage taken for 6 seconds. It's good. It's good. Yeah, hand me this. If we get extremely lucky, I don't think there's any more levels. Yeah, this is it. But like that lasting for 3 seconds is really quite strong, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's see if the peddler has something cool for us. Untold effort. Sure, dude. Ammo capacity gets doubled as big. Okay, cool. So we effectively just traded, we traded the bird thing away for other stuff. We are extremely interesting in terms of our position right now. We should be able to riggedy wreck this boss, but, and I do mean big but here, there's no guarantee. We're going to be permanently dual wielding if it makes anybody feel any better, which is a fun time. It's cooling down. Well, that hurts. Okay, so far so good. We've managed to get lucky and dodge all of the red circles that have popped up. Okay, cool. Did I pick it up? I did. Get out of the way. Cool. Alright, next part of the boss fight. Let's see if we can just Ao-bai it right into the ground. Seeing as we have an incredibly synergistic batch of guns right now, I'm liking my chances. Oh, good grief. Now remember, we do have an extra life. Thank you. Please die. And we kill him. Easy. So out of all the characters that we would win with, I did not think it would be Ao-bai. And yet, here we are, having a win with Ao-bai. Just dual-wielding the ever-loving shit out of stuff. You gotta love this guy. This was a fun run. And this is what it looks like when it wins. So recover 1 HP per second while you're dual-wielding. See, that's what we were missing this whole time. If we had... Oh my god. Ah! We were set for it! We had the money! Why didn't you let me? Let's see what's down here. Lucky shot chance increase. Crit damage increased by 10%. This is good stuff. But, like, if you would allow me to get more money, I would be pleased. And I will confirm. So, like, that's a run. That's how it looks like when you actually win. We got so close the first time. We should have the second time and messed up. And then Ao-bai brings it back with just an insanely strong run. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Obviously, I should give the doggo more credit. Of course. We're like-minded individuals. Thanks for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, sure, let me know. Subscribe, hit the like button. And again, leave me a comment if you want the series to continue. As far as I'm concerned, this is the last episode of this, but if you leave a couple comments on the video saying, hey, we'd like to see some more Gunfire Reborn, let me know. There's not much more to show other than the fact that there's elite mode, which is just ridiculously tough. But yeah, like this is it. It's a fun game. It's usually pretty cheap, and it's a great way to spend time with some friends. If you're looking for a more casual kind of first-person shooter roguelite situation, I like it a lot. The only thing I really have as an issue with it are the animations when you see other people moving around in the world that aren't the enemies, and the talent tree system is deep, but it means that you don't really get to the good stuff until much later on. Everybody starts as cat, and you don't get access to bird until way later, and it's just like, man, let me play the way that I want to from level 1. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. See you folks in the next videos.